Welcome back, folks. It is 5:11 on this fantastic Friday. Let's talk weather. As we take a look outside right now, we are looking at some pretty clear skies, but as we get into these later evening hours and even as we wake up tomorrow, we've got clouds headed on in for the Grand Valley and for the rest of the western slope as some unsettled weather starts to make its way on into the forecast area. So we are looking at a break in moisture again until tomorrow morning as we wake on up. Rain is anticipated in the valleys through the weekend, and higher elevation areas, northern, central, and southern mountains are expecting snow showers through Saturday, and another round is expected through Sunday. More nationally, we're going to notice that first, we do have the subtropical moisture moving on through that Four Corners region. A lot of that is focused over the San Juans, where up to 5 inches of snow could be throughout the entirety of Saturday. But fast forward just a little bit, it's going to start to disperse. But Pacific Northwest low will start to move on in Sunday and continue with us even into those early hours of Monday. So a little bit of a closer look. This is how this is going to start moving in on Saturday. This closed low will start to make its way across that Nevada border, and while essentially looking into Saturday evening is when those showers will be widespread through the western slope and especially towards that Wyoming and Colorado northern border. We'll also notice that rain and snow potential through Saturday p.m. pretty widespread across the Great Basin, but really as we take a look at how much we're gaining is kind of through those central mountains, that I-70 corridor, we are looking at just about 2 to 3 inches. And as we also take a look at our future cast, we'll notice, well, as we kind of fast forward into Saturday, those AM hours, 11, southern areas where the bulk of that moisture is happening, but fast forward 1 p.m., widespread through, well, Crawford, Crested Butte, Aspen, and even over Grand Junction, looking at those rain showers that I mentioned. Fast forward again, couple hours, 8 p.m., widespread through those, well, a little bit south areas of Grand Junction and south of that I-70 corridor, where during about this hour is where we're gaining the bulk of that snow, up to 5-6 inches in even some areas. Fast forward again, Sunday, a little bit of a clearing as that moves towards the front range, but not for long. That second round of moisture is headed on into the western slope to focus on those southern areas, and even through Rifle, we'll gain just a little bit of that snow accumulation. Even those Sunday p.m. hours, widespread showers, widespread storms can be seen, and fast forward into Monday, still that moisture is here to stay. I do want to chat about that snow projection and where the bulk of that moisture will end up. We'll notice as we look over Aspen and over north of Glenwood Springs is where the bulk of that moisture will end up to, well, just about 8 inches can be seen in those dark purple and dark blue areas. That rainfall potential in Sunday as that Pacific Northwest low moves on in, we'll notice, well, pretty widespread showers that will continue to Monday like I mentioned. Currently, we're on the cool down for this evening, 54 in Grand Junction, same in Montrose, 40s as we look further east. And we'll notice in our almanac that our seasonal averages are low 50s and upper 20s. So Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast will show we're dropping close to those seasonal averages through the weekend and the early work week as some sunshine returns. And Montrose, of course, few degrees cooler, 55, 48, and through that early work week down into those low 40s for Montrose as well, with sub-freezing evening temperatures. So don't forget this weekend travel plans. We've got winter driving conditions if you're headed into higher.